What's up, everyone? Hi, guys, and welcome back to the Breakdown Dojo, starring yours truly right now. We are about to watch Ip Man fight scenes by Donnie Yen. Yeah, Donnie Yen, one of the world's greatest martial artists that's killing it in Hong Kong right now. You guys ready for this? Let's dive right into it, shall we? So this is him 3, and he's about to square off and face off against a Muay Thai specialist. But okay, so you're a Muay Thai specialist, but you think that you could go up against a grandmaster of authentic Wing Chun? Okay, let's see how this plays out. Iman is used to seeing his type of style, his type of form, because like I said before, there's a legendary Ip Man story. It was a movie that they created. It was a younger version of Ip Man when he was like in his 20s, but he was in college at that time. He went to college to learn English, and at that point in time he met another master, and this master owned a apothecary shop, like medicine shop, with herbs, oils, ointments, you name it. He didn't realize that the owner was actually from Foshan Wing Chun. He was actually a master that actually taught class there where Ip Man actually learned Wing Chun from. And the reason why he works in apothecary and no longer teaches in Foshan Wing Chun is because his methods and his fighting styles, he wanted to teach to his own students. And he said that, hey, look, I have wrestling, I have grappling, I have targeting in my arsenal, and I want to bring it and teach it to these students. But the other masters and the grandmasters, they're like, no, that's like disrespectful. No, you're not going to have all that different types of styles inside our dojo. So they cast him out. Ip Man sought him out on accident. He didn't know that all those bad things that had happened to him. So he learned all those grappling, wrestling, judo, jiu-jitsu, all those techniques from this, I guess you could say, yeah, it was his sifu at that time right there, and he trained along with them, and that's why he has a lot of this knowledge, and that's why he does learn it. When he went back to Foshan Wing Chun, to his monastery where he grew up at, he used a high kick. And in Wing Chun, there's no such thing as high kicks. It's like not allowed. And they questioned him from him. They said, where'd you learn that high kick? Because the only time the masters saw the high kick was from the Sifu who like wanted to teach different styles at Foshan Wing Chun. Yeah, it's a true story. So they wanted to film when Ip Man was younger, but then again, they felt like that was a bibliography. They thought it was like a documentary, so they're like, let's scrap that and let's hire another martial artist like Donnie Yen and make it Ip Man 1, 2, 3 to 4. But some of the crew and some of the DPs, they stuck with that story. They're like, no, we like it. We like young Ip Man stories. I'll tell you what, you can make your Ip Man when he's like older and in his prime, and we'll stick with the Ip Man stories when he's younger and in his 20s right now. So they went their own ways, and he directed Inman movies, and there's Inman when he was a kid too. Movies, surprisingly. All right, let's keep watching. That's your sword and that's your shield, and it highly depends on what stance your opponent is going to be at. So you're mirroring your opponent basically, but you could choose to use the left side or the right side. It's not always going to be the left side, but if it's like surrounding you, yeah, I suggest you use your left one. Man's real smart, and he analyzes his opponents very instantly and really quickly, and that's how he's able to decipher all of their moves and to restrain from himself. I know he wants to go all out and he wants to hurt this man, but what he's doing right now is he's on the defense side. Now if he goes on the offense side, that'll be a little different. He just wants to make a statement saying, back off, you cannot defeat me, no one can defeat me, I'm a grandmaster at this. You're just a puny little henchman from, well, I forgot the name Mike Tyson played in the role of this film, but yeah, Mike Tyson hired this Muay Thai specialist to go after Ip Man. You guys saw that, right? The high kick towards the ribs when he was against the wall. High kicks are not allowed in Foshan Wing Chun. If you go to Foshan Wing Chun and if you use any high kicks, they're going to kick you out, especially if they think you're a gaijin. Yeah, gaijins are, the name gaijin is like an outcast or an outsider. It kind of sounds cool a little bit, it's like to foreigners, but then again, it is their own tradition, it is their own way, and I don't think that they'll even allow you inside the monastery, to be honest. I haven't been there before, but I really truly do want to go there to Foshan Wing Chun in China. That would be epic and legendary. But let's keep watching. I'm just toying with him right now. He's like just kicking him down the stairs. Okay, now that front kick was not towards the solar plex. He was not trying to knock him out. He was trying to break his ribs. Apologies. One-handed, three-sided kick. Yep. Oh, they're going against volley punches. Volley punches, I love volley punches, but you gotta be fast at volley punches. I'm telling you, some of this was grappling, and I told you who Iman learned grappling from. So I'm dead serious. It's not all Wing Chun. It's also different type of styles he's learned from a young age towards his prime. Oh my goodness. This has to be one of my favorite in my movies. Damn. It's the first one. This is when Japan invaded, I believe it was like a portion of China. So these are black belts of Taekwondo, and they're about to get inside their front stance. Now, the thing about it is that Inman is really heated right now because of the way that the Japanese are treating the Chinese like really bad, disrespectful, and they even killed a fellow master friend of his too. So Inman is the first man ever who has taken on 10 people at the same time. I'm dead serious. Yes. That is also why he is a legendary grandmaster. Before, you take out a lot of opponents and you put fear into one opponent or a few other opponents. Oh my goodness, Flashpoint! I love Flashpoint. What? Okay, Flashpoint, well, let's just say that, is his name Johnny, the bad guy? I forgot his name, but right here, Donnie Yen is a special police officer, and his partner was undercover. They're trying to unravel not a drug smuggling going around. It was more of well, let's just say that not really good organization they're trying to break down. That's all I can say about that. I don't want to explain even more because I'm not a review channel. Okay, what I can say is the main reason why Donnie Yen has the advantage is because leather jackets are protection. They do, like, I fought in leather jackets before, like I trained in leather jackets before because I was wondering if I could actually endure kicks, endure punches if I actually ever block them. And they do work. It depends on the type of leather jacket though. So right now, ooh, that was a jump kick, nice. Right now, he's going to go all out. So you'll be seeing a little bit of boxing from Donnie Yen as soon as he takes off his jacket. I briefly remember this fight. I remember most of it too. Some of the surroundings around them, they're breakable items. Some of them are not breakable items. So they don't really tell the actors what's breakable and what's not breakable because they want it to be a surprise. But if it's like sugar glass, most likely they'll let them know, hey, this is sugar glass, just to let you know, because they want to keep the fight real and intense. These are true martial art films and they're going at it. Okay, so there's a limit. There's a limit. So, like, mostly in American fight movies, they'll go, like, if there's a martial artist and there's another antagonist, what they'll do is the martial artist will say, okay, I'll go at 30%. 30% means that he'll hold back his punch, he'll hold back his kick slightly. Hong Kong martial art films, they say go all out it. They say, don't hold back. Even Jackie Chan literally said, don't hold back. Bruce Lee said, don't hold back, go out. And those are like the main protagonists, the stars, and the real deals. If they say go all out and don't hold back, they mean it. Okay, next. little bit of Muay Thai, a tiny bit of Muay Thai in there, but you're gonna see a little bit of more, tad bit of kickboxing. But I believe the one suit jacket is gonna be using a little bit of Tang Sudo and a little bit of Hakido, a little bit. Damn, that was a nice back kick. Strong, complex, very effective too. I'd say that should knock him back probably like a few feet right there. Especially a kick from Donnie Yen like that. Ooh, that's gotta be brutal. But if you could take that kick, I have respect. Respect for you. Damn. Okay, so if there's a cut within the scene, like let's just say that if a person punches the other person, he kind of flies back a little bit and you see like there's a cut. They put a blood gouge in their mouth, so you have to put the blood gouge in your mouth. It's like a little piece. It's kind of like this big, like the size of an AirPods case. So you put it in your mouth and you bite in it, and it's fake blood. And also they'll have paintbrushes, and they'll end up having a lot of paintbrushes, and they'll clog up a lot of paintbrushes inside your nose, so that finally when the camera is revealed on you, you can like just blow your nose a tiny bit and it looks like blood is coming out. And they can easily have some blood on the side, and these effects, if they need to like put them on real fast, it's real simple and easy. You have to have like really good makeup artists in order to do that, but yeah, I seen it been done. Like I said, most likely the makeup artist probably went over there, put a little small gouge of paint in his nose, and since he's breathing, he has a kind of like sneeze a little bit, and most of the fake blood will come out. So yeah, that's how you do it. That's how you make it look real. I'm dead serious. If you guys want to know behind the scenes of a lot of other stunts work and fight scenes like this, I'll break it down for you guys, because I know a lot of information. That's a nice takedown. Alright, he's trying to kick him off balance. Since he's not really kick him off balance, he's trying to pull away. So right now Donnie Yen is about to slam him on the ground, but he may end up getting slammed himself. Look at this hook kick. Boosh! Dang. He's breaking him down. Now that's possible to do 3 kicks, and I already showed you guys in previous video. There's no wires in here. If there's wires in here, that means when the kicks have to pull one the actors back and make them fly and possibly hit a table and break a table, which we did see. So there's only one wire inside here. See, he's using some takedown moves from MMA. I like it. I don't think I think he's going to use an armbar. Wait. Oh wait, he used an armbar when they're up above. They cut the scene and put it inside this video. Okay, now I remember this whole fight scene. That's what I was talking about. He would fall down. Now he's got him into, you could say, a guillotine or a headlock. You gotta say multiple things on it, but yeah, he's trying to knock him out. He's not trying to kill him. He's trying to knock his ass out. He doesn't want him to get away. Not this time. Tony, that was his name. A little bit of boxing there. Nice side kick. He's done. Wow, that was pretty epic. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys are new, subscribe to the channel as always, would very much appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next one.